And full. Teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience, it takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the guard pair will be Hero and Hakel. Butler out there with Adebayo, and it's Ware in its center, locking down the middle. Hero from long range. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Man, this is why Butler is so dangerous. He's not afraid to take any shot if he likes the angle.
For three, Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler, and he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but they think they found a way to contain him. Guys?
Thank you, David. And that's it. An intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Jaquez. Has to Ware. There's a good screen. Puts up a three. Jaquez can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell kicks to Strus. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a deep three. Again, Mitchell missing. Miami's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Here's Ware. Mobley with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Allen, nice move. And Allen with the slam.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
There's Hero with the three. Miami no good on that time either.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And here is Butler after Isaac Okoro getting his shot to go from deep. And it's Butler missing. Cleveland one's gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Mitchell with it. Out defended by Adebayo. And stolen by Butler. Pass to Hero. Now, here's Adebayo. Here's Ware. Back to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Defended by Strus. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Adebayo. Hero's got his second basket of the night. And here's Strus. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Jaquez against Strus. Butler on the win. 5 points in the game. Back to Jaquez. Clock at 4. Wing shot on the way. And it's off the back rim. No good. The drive by Mitchell. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Three-pointer, Butler. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
We've got Wade. He's out there with Tristan Thompson. Garland is out there with LeVert. And it's Jerome in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Garland kicks to LeVert. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. LeVert's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Garland with the bucket.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Here's Highsmith. Wade is covered. There's the screen. Burks against LeVert. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Jerome. Nothing on the board. Garland finds LeVert. The rebound by Bryant. The Heat trail by 4. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. Here's Highsmith. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Highsmith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Wade sets the pick for Garland from past the arc. Wade misses. Miami's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. A nice shot by LeVert.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And here is Garland. After Karis LeVert made the last three-pointer. He had a nice open look right there. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. scan of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players, and it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now, here is Robinson. Still scoreless. No good with the triple. It's tipped. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Jerome passes to LeVert. 6 to shoot. Burks pulls it in. Miami's on 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Outside for Robinson. Burks sets a screen for Robinson. Pass to Bryant. Robinson on the wing, guarded by Garland. And here's Bryant outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Wade on the wing. Out to Thompson. Puts up a three. And another miss by Cleveland. Miami trailing. Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
And that one is good from Jerome.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
Richardson finds Bryant. Here's Highsmith. Richardson outside. Robinson down low. Burks a screen on Wade. Here's Richardson. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Richardson's got 6 in the quarter. Burks against Garland. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Burks dishes to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close
You're going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. Bring out the monitor and see if you got that shot off in time.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. The guard pair will be Hero and Hakim. Adebayo is out there with Butler. And it's Ware in at the center.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Ware. Adebayo down low. Covered by Mobley.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with the statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
Well, that's how to start the second half strong. Going right at the rim and building some positive momentum.
Mitchell against Butler. Pass to Mobley. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Butler passes to Hawkes. Heat moving the ball around. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hawkes has got 6 points.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Mitchell kicks to Strus. Back to Mitchell. Now Okoro. Pass to Strus. Stolen by Hero. Pulls up for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Strus with it. Picked up by Hero.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Butler with the ball. From deep. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Shoots from 12. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Up top, Garland. Richardson cover. Pocket 6. LeVert the pass away for the lead. And the shot falls short this time. And so Bryant will bring it up for Miami. Bryant, a screen on Garland. Richardson finds Robinson. Drills the 3-pointer. He has 5.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. 51 seconds left to play in the third. There's a screen. Pass to Highsmith. From deep 3-point land, and the Heat, another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from LeVert.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Robinson, that's good.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone.
Right side, Garland.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Wade. And both free throws good for Wade. And so here is Miami. They lead by 7. Here's Highsmith. They get the rebound. Here's Richardson. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Heat lead by 7. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got LeVert. Tristan Thompson is out there with Wade. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Jerome in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And it's LeVert missing. The Heat leading by 7. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Team foul. Richardson against Garland. Richardson the pass to Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there. Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Burks' shot is good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to LeVert. It's deflected. Burks with the steal. Robinson for 3. The kick out to Bryant. Richardson left side. Back to Bryant. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. No problems knocking that one down. And it's a 12-point Heat lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
He's so deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. And it's Okoro in for Ty Jerome. Adebayo kicks to Ware. Pass to Butler. From downtown. And the Heat, another 3.
And the confidence from Butler on display. Doesn't hesitate for a second and just sinks that shot with ease.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Garland. Here's Ware. Allen defending. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Love's checked in for Miami. There's Hero with the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low, here's Mobley. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Love with the buckets.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the 3-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Okoro, that's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Butler sets a screen for Hero. Pass to Hackett. Mobley against Adebayo. And here is Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better. Bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
Mobley with it. Picked up by Hero. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
Butler finds Hero. To the paint. Out to the right wing. And it's Love penetrating. Shot clock at 6. Jaquez against LeVert. Jaquez can't hit. To the right side. It's LeVert on the wing. Allen a screen on Jaquez. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Love. And here we go. It's Butler. There's Hero with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And it's Miami's ball. 8-point game. Butler, no good. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. And so it's the Heat winning this one. Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Exciting for us and the fans, BA, but exhausting for the defenses. I mean, it should be a high-scoring affair, up-tempo, windshield wiper quality. Expect a lot of substitutions to keep things fresh.
And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Klay Thompson. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Prosper in at the 4 slot. And Cleveland has possession. Following the score by Dallas. Mitchell against Thompson. LeVert, a screen on Thompson. LeVert passes to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Kenny Atkinson. Allie?
I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Mitchell misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles too.
Thompson against Mitchell. It's Thompson, high post. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Mitchell against Doncic. Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got 7.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Strus with a screen on Thompson. Outside Strus. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Thompson, a screen on LeVert. And here's Doncic outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up points.
Mitchell against Thompson. Mitchell into the lane. Can't get it to fall.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Doncic. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic is court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Dallas.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Now here's Thompson. Yet to see a basket. Back to Doncic. From downtown, another 3 for Dallas.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's got 7.
The answer from Mitchell, a 3 of his own.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Here's Gafford. Pass to Prosper. And here's Washington. Shot clock at 5. Doncic with it. Strus covering. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Dallas leading by 9. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Washington. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Thompson against Mitchell. Takes it inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Pass to Wade. Fires for 3. That shot off. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Dallas. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
They've got Darius Garland, Thompson out there with Dean Wade. Then there's Okoro, and it's Jerome in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Now here's Irving. There's a screen by Marshall. For 3. Thompson pulls it in. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 6-point game. Now here's Okoro. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Thompson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Irving, that's good. Irving's got his first basket.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Garland, the pass to Wade. Oh, almost had a 4. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Dinwiddie following the score by Cleveland. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And, you know, guys, we've talked about Dinwiddie's height before. Well, he does a good job using that height with these strong finishes.
Jerome, that's good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And there's the call on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul of the game. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Wade. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's Irving, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now, they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. Now here's Garland. Wade, the pass to Garland. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Garland's got 6.
Rise and fire. I just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Irving with it. He's got 10. There's 57 seconds left in the first half.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. And it's a 9-point Dallas lead.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Back to Garland. Clock at 6. Will it go? Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
And so it's Dallas. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. Thinking about the shot.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Luka Doncic is out there with Thompson. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Washington. And it's Prosper in at the 4. Here's Mitchell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Crafty. I mean, Mitchell showing the ball, then pulling it back down.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. But Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
From the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. On the wing, Strus. Defended by Thompson. From deep, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Dallas leading by 7. Pass to Prosper.
Washington.
Here's Cleveland. They set the screen. Outside Strus. Tipped away. Stolen by Gafford. 3-on-3. And here's Doncic outside. That shot, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Mitchell grabs the miss.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Takes a three. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Prosper. Takes the three. The shot won't fall.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Mitchell against Thompson. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Thompson with a steal. And here comes the break. Here comes Luka. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Doncic has got 19 points.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
Strus the pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Washington grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Clay drives. Washington outside. Pure from three-point range. And it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Pass to LeVert. Launches a three. Kept alive. Allen. Strus with it. This one for three. He drops it from range. Strus has got 6.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
To the left wing. Washington passes to Doncic. Washington a screen on Mitchell. And it's Doncic on the drive. Gets it to go. Luka so controlled at the rim.
Doncic so good, so clever with the ball. Understands how to play through contact.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. I praise Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Here's Prosper. That three's off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And here's LeVert for three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Dean Wade. Isaac Okoro is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Jerome in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Kleber with a screen. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Okoro on the wing. His first shot coming late. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving for 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Out to Garland. Let's go with a 3. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the wing on the left. Garland, he's open. And that one's on target from the wing.
Not only is Garland's jump shot silky smooth, it's also effective.
And it's Irving off the drive. Out to Kleber. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Garland with the ball. Guarded by Kleber. Here's Wade. No good on the 3. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Into the lane. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Skilled at creating off the drive. Dinwiddie's confidence and focus when he's penetrating, superb.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Left side Irving. From deep. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
3-pointer. Jerome, no good. The Mavericks lead by 16. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Kleber. Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Washington outside. And here's Doncic outside. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
2 minutes.
Outside for Irving. From deep. Offensive board. There's 1:47 left in the fourth. Buries it from 3. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Irving, the pass to Thompson. Irving looking around. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. From deep 3-point range. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Irving for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And the three-pointer goes.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Two-second difference between shot and game clock. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. On the wing, Irving. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Daniel Gafford. Thompson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Marshall in at the 3. Now Doncic after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Thompson finds Kleber. Back to Thompson. Lock at 6. Doncic from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Now Hero buries it down low.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Gafford after Tyler Hero's bucket. The 3 for Doncic. Jaquez with the rebound. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Now, here's Doncic following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Offensive rebound. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Thompson, a screen on Butler. Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Thompson. Dallas moving it around. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Jaquez with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Doncic feeling it out. Inside. And Gafford throws it down.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And it's the Mavericks with the ball after the Heat pick up 2. And Doncic gets it to go.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys that has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Launches a 3, nailed from three-point land. Hero's got 10 points in the game.
And Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
Out to Thompson. They set the pick. 40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The 3 for Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 9 points in the game so far.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Hero, and that one is hammered home.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Thompson against Butler. And here is Hero. The 3. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Heat.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there. And that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out there with Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Washington. And it's Prosper in at the 4. Richardson with a screen for Robinson. 6 to shoot. Burks looking around. Tries from 10. Highsmith's shot is off. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Irving a screen on Robinson. To the inside. Pass to Prosper. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead bucket. The Heat with the lead. Richardson outside. Burks on the wing. Here's Highsmith. Wants to get it to Burks and does. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Pass to Highsmith. In the corner, it's Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Tries yet again. Oh, that's blocked. Left side, Bryant. Now, here's Burks. He's covered by Washington. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Robinson for 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Here's Irving. Pass to Washington. Trains the three-pointer. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Highsmith the pass to Richardson. Here's Highsmith. It's Richardson on the wing. Still without a basket. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Heat lead by 5.
Just a tiny bit of room there for Josh Richardson. Once the screen gives him that, it's golden.
Irving for 3 from deep Washington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Washington's got 6 in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Robinson passes to Burks. Robinson sets a screen for Burks. From the arc. That shot misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Prosper. And he hits it to tie the game up. Prosper's got his first 2 points of the night.
And how about the awareness of Dinwiddie? Excellent job spotting the open teammate there.
Robinson a screen on Dinwiddie. Richardson the pass to Robinson. Beyond the arc. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Irving a screen on Burks. Pass to Prosper. Outside Irving. Tries to the hoop. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Shooting for Dallas, Kyrie Irving. After the play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
Tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Dinwiddie sets the screen for Irving. Got a hand on it. It's all tied in Miami. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
The Mavericks, 26. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans half-court shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The guard pair will be Hero and Hakeem. Adebayo is out there with Butler. And it's Weir in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. Here's Doncic. That one, no good. Great defense that time from Hakeem. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Berry, they're going to grind it out.
This team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big 3, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle, accountability, and will consistently be about their culture.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguarded.
Shot's good by Hero.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Doncic. It's Adebayo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now, here's Marshall. He's covered by Hero. Marshall can't hit. Miami leading by 3. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync, good luck trying to stop him now.
Butler, a screen on Doncic. There's Hero with the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Out to Thompson. They need this. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Hero passes to Butler. Shakes him. Takes it inside.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And Thompson kicks to Marshall. Pass to Kleba. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Butler. Here's Ware, covered by Gafford. Ware passes to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Hero from long range. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Back to Washington. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And here's Miami. They're on a 15-6 run. Richardson with the screen on Washington.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Pass to Prosper. Launches it. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Irving.
The corner 3 by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
17 seconds left in the third. Highsmith the pass to Richardson. Love with the screen on Irving. Richardson kicks to Love. The Heat need to get a shot off.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Derek Lively defend, there's P.J. Washington. And it's Prosper in at the 4-man position. Here's Irving. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Richardson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Robinson. Love with the screen for Robinson. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And stolen by Love. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Irving. Robinson against Irving. Robinson dishes to Richardson. Fires the 3. And they get it back. Burks finds Love. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trail by 10. Dinwiddie drives in. Lively sets a screen for Irving. And it's off from 3-point range. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Burks for 3. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
And really with good positional size, Dinwiddie can make plays above the rim.
Burks with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Burks the pass to Highsmith. Back to Burks. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Substitution on the court.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Doncic against Butler. Doncic with a screen on Richardson. Irving passes to Doncic. Doncic powers it home.
So good at knowing when to shoot and when to pass off the screen. Kyrie Irving dictating the defense that time.
Shots good by Butler.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Butler against Doncic. Over to the wing. Now, here's Washington. Not a lot of room. On its way from Irving for 2. Again, the Mavericks score. The Heat leading by 6. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. Butler feeling out of it. Has to wear. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pick. And here's Richardson outside. The long distance 3 is barely.
He's proven that he can get on some stretch runs, putting together multiple games of firing it from behind the arc. Sinking that shot there from the parking lot.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Back to Irving. No one near him. It's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Miami's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Here's Adebayo. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Heat lead by 9.
Adebayo not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Irving kicks to Thompson. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. Richardson against Thompson. Richardson the pass to Butler. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. For 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Out to Doncic. 3-pointer. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now in the game.
24 seconds left in the game. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the Heat.
Dallas foul. Daniel Gafford. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Now, here is Irving. And so it's Miami winning this one. Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Ooh. We've got quite the matchup in store tonight, Doris. Two conference rivals set to clash once again.
And BA, there's typically a little bit of chippiness because it is clear these two teams don't like each other, and you and I are here for all of it.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Okoro is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a crafty drive by Jimmy Butler, mixing speeds, getting where he wants to be on the floor.
LeVert, a screen on Butler. LeVert outside. Now here's Okoro. Defense is right there. 6 to shoot from deep. Mitchell. No good there. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. And guys, Coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. BA?
And Allie, thank you for that.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Pass to Ware. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Jaquez finds Butler. And the shot's good. Butler's got 6 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Mitchell against Butler. Mitchell into the lane.
Ball entered from the
Strus, he's checked in for LeVert.
in for the Cavaliers. Number 1, Max.
Here's Mitchell. A 3 from the inbound. The long distance 3 is buried.
Three-pointer.
He's got 5.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
Butler passes to Hero. There's the 3. He buries it from 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Adebayo sets a screen, and here's Butler outside. Mobley grabs the board, and here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris. So agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
And here's Butler outside, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
I think defensively, you've got to respect the roller. Butler takes quick note and takes it himself.
Outside Strus. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Down low. Here's Ware. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Hero against Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Jaquez. Oh, deflected. And and they're running. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell, ferocious attacking in the open floor.
Mitchell against Hero. It's Adebayo, high post. Outside Butler. The three. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Butler's got 12.
What you love about Jimmy Butler, this guy just competes. You want to concede the three? Okay, I'll take it.
Mitchell against Butler. Left side Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Drills the baseline jumper. He's got 11.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
We've got Kevin Love, Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The kick out to Richardson. Robinson, a screen on Garland. Back to Burks. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Wade. And the Cavs shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs? The team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title.
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Garland. Rebound Miami. Here's Love. No made baskets yet. Outside Richardson. And the three off target. The Cavs trailing and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Sends it home from three-point land.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
And it's Garland on the drive. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Burks for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Garland for 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Heat leading by 5. Pass to Burks. Back to Love. Puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Doris, one thing you can say about Karis LeVert, he knows how to seize an opportunity.
And the thing about it, BA, is it doesn't matter if that opportunity comes when he's being a starter or when he's coming off the bench. His mindset is, my skill set is score, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Highsmith passes to Burks. Outside Love. Love, a screen on LeVert. And it's Robinson penetrating. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Heat leading by 4. Burks finds Richardson. Back to Burks. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Garland. Minute 32 left in the first half. Fast break Miami. Ahead. Here's Burks. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Well, Burks has exceptional athleticism, and he flies to the cup.
And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Pass to Wade, beyond the arc. And another miss by Cleveland. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Highsmith passes to Robinson. Here's Highsmith. Now Robinson. 5 to shoot. Now here's Love. 3-pointer. The putback. It's good on the putback. And now an 8-point Miami lead.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Wade. The 3 from Thompson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Wow, Tristan Thompson showing that I've got to grow as an offensive player, willing to take the range opportunity.
Richardson, the pass to Highsmith.
Cavaliers foul. Dean Wade. First personal foul. First team foul.
26 seconds left in the first half of this game. And the basket by Highsmith.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Garland, the pass to Thompson. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's a fantastic job by Thompson. Really a perfect pick-and-roll man who's very skilled at diving to the cup.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Miami out in front. They lead by 8. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Isaac Okoro is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at small forward. Here's Ware. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And Grant, the Heat, last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's the 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 8. The 3 is up. They get it back. And then jammed it down as he goes right over Jimmy Butler.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Miami making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Strus is checked in. Here's Butler. And And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
And he's going to the line for 2. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see.
But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
There's a screen. Now here's Hero. Guarded by Okoro. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Mitchell. Rebound Miami.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Hero for 3. Pass to Butler. Outside Jaquez. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Okoro, left side. Strus with it. Can they get it? Fires in the triple. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in the real game.
Hero finds Jaquez. Clock at 6. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Okoro. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
Under duress of the shot clock, great awareness by Jimmy Butler.
And he commits the intentional foul. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Heat. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Thompson passes to Wade. Shot is up. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson, a very good passer for a player in his position. Knows where everyone is heading.
Garland against Richardson. Outside Robinson. And again, it's Miami from deep.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Thompson goes in. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. Miami leading by 14. Robinson on the wing. The 3. It's rebounded by Wade.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
LeVert passes to Garland. Here's Wade. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Burks. Here's Highsmith. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Miami Heat, a sizable lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Alec Burks, Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson, and it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Ware. Out left to the wing. The kick out to Richardson. Ware, that's good. And the Heat lead by 13.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
And he makes it on the layup. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside Robinson. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Back to Richardson. The 3 ball. The Heat rebound. Cavaliers trail by 11 and pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. Here's Ware. Outside Burks. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Pass to Jerome. LeVert outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Adebayo's checked in for Highsmith. Butler comes in for Burks. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Robinson. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Richardson. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Okoro is checked in for Jerome. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Garland. Here's Jaquez. Nails it from 3. Jaquez has got his first 3 points of the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Butler taking his time here. Pass to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 from Okoro. Cleveland again missing. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Heat leading by 16. Outside Jaquez. Again, the Heat misses. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. The 3 from Okoro. Can't hit that one. Some solid D from Jaquez. Here's Hero. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Mitchell. Okoro with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Mitchell. Rebound Miami.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And what a huge performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. really made himself the backbone of their offense. You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Oh, got to be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Pure from three-point range.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Jaquez, no good. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Jaquez against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
To the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's LeVert in at the three. And here's Garland for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Doncic after the miss from Evan Mobley. The shot by Thompson, no good. About a minute played so far here in the first. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Stolen by Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Thompson surveying the floor. The three for Doncic. Dallas again missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Garland with the bucket.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his moves. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
The three for Doncic. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Mobley right side. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
That's just crazy to me. Guys like Evan Mobley that are 7-footers, they are entering into the league right now with a nice jumper.
Thompson sets the pick for Doncic. Can they get it? And Doncic throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. From deep. The Mavericks pull it in. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick and roll game, and he's improved his distance from three. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D-Wade with a better jump.
Doncic with it. Garland picks him up. Doncic with the bucket.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. In front of mine tonight, Jared Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jared is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jared Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the evening. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland finds Mobley to end the run. That one doesn't drop. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Good on the bucket.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first.
And I love what Thompson provides at the defensive end. He is smart and tough.
Here's Kleba. Sinks that one from the post. Kleba's got his second basket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Lively with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Dallas.
And Doncic, here we go. Out to Thompson. Pass to Lively. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Mavericks. We witnessed him delivering a series. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Okoro. Tristan Thompson is out there with Wade. Then it's Sam Merrill. And it's Jerome in at the 1 spot. Now Dinwiddie after Isaac Okoro missing on that last 3-pointer. And again, Dallas turns it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Jerome passes to Merrill. There's the pick. Shoots. Rebounded by Gafford.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Irving misses. The Cavaliers shooting a low 30% right now on ugly offensive performance. Mavericks leading by 8. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
On the wing, Irving launches it. Another miss by Irving. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Jerome passes to Merrill from the corner, and he comes up with the deuce. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
Yeah, if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. Merrill, Thompson. Mavericks with the rebound. Back to Wade. A fader. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Here's Dallas. They're on a 13-5 run here. Marshall sets a screen for Dinwiddie. The Mavericks rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Jerome. Wade on the wing. He has yet to score. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Pass break, Dallas. A minute 20 left in the first half of the game. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got his fourth rebound in this one. He tries for three. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Marshall kicks to Irving. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Cavaliers on D. It's a 16-point game.
On the catch and shoot, you have to be decisive, and Dinwiddie shows the ability to do just that.
And another miss by Cleveland.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing wrong.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Out to the wing. Irving a screen on Wade. Pass to Irving. From the arc. And so it's Dallas, cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been out. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half. Oh, I see you, big fella.
Can you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that. Running hard on the fast break, you can count on Allen to leave it all on the court.
Washington sets the pick for Kleba. Misses the three. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Got that one up quick. Garland's got 9.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork, got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Allen, that's good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Thompson, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Mavericks leading by 20. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Mobley against Kleba. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And stolen by Mobley. Now Cleveland moving it up. LeVert from outside. Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got 5 rebounds tonight. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. No good on the triple. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Mobley the pass to LeVert. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. LeVert's got 5 now.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Mobley kicks to Garland. They get it back. They shoot again. Pass to LeVert. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Mobley. Here's LeVert. Over in the corner, Allen. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Mavericks leading by 23. Doncic finds Washington. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Back to Washington. Thompson for the triple. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Lively, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Pass to Kleba. Stolen by Garland. There's the 3. LeVert with it. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here's Merrill, covered by Irving. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Mavericks leading by 20. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Gafford. The kick out to Irving. Good on the triple. Irving's got 13.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Here's Merrill. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Dallas. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Cavaliers trail by 20, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Sam Merrill, Wade out there with Thompson. Then it's Okoro, and it's Jerome in at the 1.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
While he's a bit undersized for a four, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Now here's Dinwiddie, guarded closely, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. Irving for 3. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Prosper misses. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Mavericks leading by 22. The shot's good from Irving. And that's 15 points for Kyrie Irving.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
They set the pick. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Prosper. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Irving. And that's now 6 points for Spencer Dinwiddie. Now Merrill. Over Irving. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Fires it up. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Back to Wade. Pass to Merrill. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Thompson comes in for Marshall. And Doncic is subbed in for Dinwiddie. And here's Doncic from the arc. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Garland, the pass to Merrill. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Prosper, no good from outside. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Garland has it in the corner. For the 3, they get it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the 3 ball is good.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
And Doncic, here we go. Outside Irving. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Garland kicks it out to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Thompson. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Klay Thompson.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
For three, Mitchell puts up a deep three. And Lively pulls it down.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Irving with it. From deep three-point territory. No good. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Richard Jefferson.
this one, Stan, cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Jaquez Jr., they man the backcourt. Thomas Bryant out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. Now here's Jaquez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Well, Stan, you coach against some really tough players in your day. Where does Jimmy Butler stand right now? What makes him Jimmy Butler?
Well, I think, Brian, he's just a great competitor. He wants to take on the biggest challenges when he's on the defensive end, and on offense, he is willing to attack anyone.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Here's Hero. Lively grabs a miss.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
It's stolen by Jaquez. First quarter, just over a minute played. And here's Butler outside. Offensive rebound. The putback. Controls the rebound. The putback.
And some extra effort from Butler on the glass. He wasn't going to quit on that possession.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Second team foul.
Hero for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, absolutely. No hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And here's Doncic. Out to the right wing. Here's Marshall. He's guarded by Hero. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jaquez. It's a one-on-one situation. Hero finds Jaquez. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Here's Thompson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of those rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by Marshall. Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Thompson, a screen on Butler. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Butler with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Over to the left wing. Here's Adebayo. Hero outside. Outside for Butler. 4 on the clock. The 3. Doncic pulls down the board. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Pass to Marshall. 1 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Butler passes to Hero. Bryant a screen on Thompson. Here's Hero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hero's got 5.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Thompson a screen on Butler. Out to Thompson. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Lively. Thompson outside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Butler. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
On the drive, Butler can be so sudden. The moment he sees an opening, he just takes off.
Doncic up top. Butler covering. Thompson against Jaquez. Thompson, that's good. Jaquez finds Butler. Got it off in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. The Heat with the lead. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Highsmith. No points so far. And a nice finish on the layup.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
On the wing, Irving, guarded by Richardson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Miami leading by 4. Robinson, a screen on Irving. Outside Robinson. Pass to Burks. Richardson with it. He's guarded by Irving. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Richardson. They get it again. Robinson for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Richardson against Irving. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Here's Burks. After the basket by Dallas. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And it's great to see Dinwiddie dial it up from deep. Needs to keep connecting from out there.
Robinson for three. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times or he will bury you.
To the left wing. Gafford with a screen on Robinson. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Back to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Pass to Gafford. Rebound Miami.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Burks passes to Highsmith. Back to Burks. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Miami leading by 6. Screen by Robinson. Richardson finds Robinson. And here's Burks. Pass to Richardson. Now Robinson. He's guarded by Irving. Takes the 3. Robinson can't hit.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. There's 45 seconds left in the second. Irving against Richardson. Gafford with a screen on Richardson. An open look for Irving. Again, Dallas.
And the handles Kyrie has are out of this world. He uses them so well in screen and roll action.
Burks passes to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. He is hauled in by Exum. Mavericks trail by 4.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Irving for 3. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Miami out in front, up 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
In the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
They've got Derek Lively. Luka Doncic is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Marshall in at the 3. That's Jason Kidd. It's 5 as we get into the second half.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Greg.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Ryan, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks.
First team foul.
On the wing, Thompson. Jaquez covers. Butler with a steal.
You've got to be sure there's an opening for the cross-court pass. Otherwise, you're just throwing it up for grabs. This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Miami shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And, Coach, when we get to the playoffs, Jimmy Butler plays his best basketball.
Well, Brian, look, it's tangible. You see his numbers go up in the postseason. Butler's been the #1 option on multiple finals teams. That puts him in rare company.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Hero finds Adebayo. On the wing, Bryant. Hero outside. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Marshall. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Marshall's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Butler, a screen on Doncic. Hero with it. Guarded by Kleba. Outside for Butler. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo passes to Butler. Mavericks with a rebound. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Hero. He's got 5. Butler, a screen on Doncic. Hero, the pass to Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 9-point game. And Doncic with the jam.
Ooh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And a slide play from Thompson. I mean, he's too quick. No room for distractions when he's guarding him.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Irving for 3. On target from range. And now just a 2-point Miami lead.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
And the basket by Highsmith.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Dinwiddie with a screen on Richardson to the paint. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Highsmith. And the shot goes down. And now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
It's Exum on the wing. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Dinwiddie with a screen on Richardson. They grab their own miss. Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 10.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Burks passes to Robinson. Back to Burks. 26 seconds left to play in the third. With the drive. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
The drive by Irving. Second chance shot. Exum outside. Washington passes to Irving. The 3 is up. That shot off the mark. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. They've got Alec Burks. Duncan Robinson is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. Here's the pick. Robinson for 3. Connects from downtown.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
More of a combo guard than pure point. Dinwiddie does have tremendous court vision.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Richardson, good. And the Heat lead by 6.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Dinwiddie with a screen on Richardson. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge. But it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Dinwiddie. Butler against Doncic. Butler passes to Hero. Shoots over Thompson. Gafford grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. Pass to Jaquez. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Hero.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Jaquez against Thompson. Butler surveying the floor. Back to Jaquez. Outside Richardson. There's the triple. Washington grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Irving. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Richardson. Outside Butler. The 3. Boom! 3 for Jimmy.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Doncic up top. Butler covering. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And there's 1:38 left in the game. Now here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. No good on the triple. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Irving for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Irving never gives you less than his best. He's working so hard to find those much-needed points.
Thompson against Butler. On the wing, Richardson. And stolen by Irving. Doncic against Richardson. Doncic passes to Irving. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Miami's ball. 3-point lead. It falls.
Putting that pass right in his stride. didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. Washington up top. Irving for three. They get the rebound. Thompson outside. Washington finds Irving. Washington, a screen on Richardson. Kicks it to Doncic. From behind the arc. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
And here's Doncic outside. He's off from three.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
So a close game sees Miami taking this. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.